let's sing it out really strong. Here we go. Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. When you move, I'll move. I will follow. Oh, 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 oh. All your ways are good. All your ways are sure. I will trust in you alone. Higher than my sight, high above my life. I will trust in you alone. Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. When you move, I'll move. I will follow you. Who you love, I'll love. How you serve, I'll serve. If this life I lose, I will follow you. Yeah, I will follow you. Yeah.
It's about being born again. That's what Jesus said here. Nicodemus, I know you're rich. I know you're a leader. You've got everything life could have. To be a Pharisee at that time, and you see later on in scriptures, he's part of the judging council. He's got it made. And Nicodemus was unsatisfied. Nicodemus was missing something. Nicodemus saw something in himself that needed to be changed. And he comes to Jesus Christ and says this. Jesus looks him right square in the eyes and says, you got to be born again. So what do we discover in this being born again? In really looking at it from the scriptural point of view, first thing we discover if a person's going to be born again and is going to succeed and reach real life and is going to have that kind of life is, number one, we find out we're not the answer. It's not about us. We find that luck or stuff, things, it's not the answer. And we're a very materialistic world, a very collective type world. John D. Rockefeller, who at that time was Standard Oil, was the richest man in the world. They asked him, Mr. Rockefeller, when do you know, when is enough enough? When are you satisfied? Or what brings you satisfaction in acquiring? Where do you get that happiness? Where's that found? Rockefeller said, in acquiring just a little bit more. The richest man in the world, just a little bit more. Things are not the answer. Luck is not the answer. And a lot of people live by luck. A lot of people live by chance. They find out it's a kind of a rough road to hoe. Vanity is not the answer. And that's become extremely popular in this country. This must be beautiful, must be shapely, must be handsome, must be this, must be that. Vanity's not the answer. Family's not the answer. And that sounds strange in Christian church where, on conservative sides especially, where family is so valued, but sometimes to a point of fault. Family is great and we love family and all of that. But the family of God is eternal. Family's not the answer. Love them, hold them, but understand it's a temporary relationship. And within the temporariness of that relationship, we're called to exude godlike character, to shape these people who are going to go on long after we're gone. Religion is not the answer. Why? Because religion is nothing more than scorekeeping. It's nothing more than this grinding perfectionism, trying to prove to God your worthwhileness, trying to justify yourself in the deeds you do. So, what is the answer to real life? Jesus said it to Nicodemus. He says it to us this morning. You must be born again. Born again is the second chance to get life right forever. Let me ask you a question. Have you been born again? No, don't tell me you walked an aisle. Don't tell me you prayed some prayer. Don't want to hear that. That's man's side of the equation. Have you been born again? If you have, Jesus Christ shows in words, deeds, actions, sacrifice, prayers, and love.
Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. When you move, I'll move. I will follow you. Whom you love, I'll love. How you serve.